to another session of Festo Didactic Unpacked. Industry 4.0, what does it mean in practice? The application course, this 5-day course that we're now looking at, is going to take a deeper dive. So you've heard about Industry 4.0. You've already seen that there are old technologies, new technologies, and how they start merging. Now we take a look at 5 days long, how those technological advances can be used in production, in maintenance. How we could do things now that we never could before. How do we use these technologies to our advantage? So a pressure sensor, how do we make that intelligent? How do we use the data that we read out of the sensors to be able to drive decisions about how and what we do on the plant? And we take a walk through the training rig that we have, a smart factory, the cyber physical factory of Festo, where we take a look at things like digital twin and the virtual reality meeting the real reality, and how do we combine the two technologies. The concept of adaptable production, such as visualization and parameterizing the data we get and routing different orders through the factory. And how do we handle the masses of data? How do we do a manufacturing execution system? What does cloud computing, edge computing mean? How do we handle data security? The hacking threats that a company faces now that we never had before, where computers are merging, where the Ethernet cable is connected not just to the robot, but also to the internet. How do we implement breathing buffers? How do we do value streams to make sure we have lean production? How do we reduce the batch sizes? How do we get down to a batch size of 1 so that we can get exactly the right customer, the right product at the right time? What does smart maintenance mean? Overall equipment efficiency. Why is that an important metric for us to take a look at? Why is condition monitoring important, and how do we use smart sensors to be able to tell us when and where to maintain equipment for the optimum cost? So at the end of the course, you'll be very familiar with the different topics of Industry 4.0, not just the differences to the previous industrial revolutions, but also how to use these technologies to implement intelligent solutions on the plant, and how to play with these solutions to be able to create future production, how to make practical use of the different knowledge and the different streams of technology that are coming together in this industrial revolution to create new knowledge. And the kind of training topics and the future of work topics that we need to think about to make sure we stay at the cutting edge of each of our production facilities and be globally competitive in a world that never sleeps, particularly now, where everything is connected. I look forward to seeing you on the course.